Alright, let's get into it. So today I'm going to be doing a Nintendo franchises tier list. And we have S plus S that A, B, C, D, and never played. I found this thing on Tier Maker. We're just gonna go right through it. Alright, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing was good for a while, and then New Horizons came out. It's B tier. I remember the older Animal Crossing games on the DS being pretty good. But fucking New Horizons is awful. I played the game. I was bored. I was really bored. Box Boy. I never played this game. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country is decent. It's kind of like the lesser platformer in Nintendo. Though I would much rather play a Kirby game or a Mario game than play a Donkey Kong game. But Donkey Kong's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I'm gonna put it in the B tier. I think I like it more than Animal Crossing. Brain Age again. I haven't played this game. Same thing for Chibi Robo. Um, and then whatever that game is. Custom Robo, I remember this game being a thing. I don't remember it being very good. I'm pretty sure I played this game. Boop. Legendary Starfy. I've heard some things about this game, just never played it. Mother. Okay, Mother is an S tier for sure. Okay, Earthbound 1 and 3 are fantastic games that like they're like they were like the modern day games before modern day games came out. They kind of set the precedent of what a great JRPG could be. Like they were revolutionary when they came out. Too bad like the porting issues and stuff. But what are you gonna do? Mother is extremely good. Excite Bike. This game is just whatever. Fire Emblem. I really want to put Fire Emblem. So my thing with Fire Emblem, I like Fire Emblem more than Mother. My thing with Fire Emblem is that it's got some really great games. Like I'm thinking like Fire Emblem. I'm thinking like Fire Emblem. God, I can't remember the name of it. Is it Fire Emblem Fates? Is Fire Emblem Fates the one with like Robin and Chrom in it? Like that one's really good. And then you have Fire Emblem Three Houses, which Fire Emblem Three Houses is one of my favorite games of all time. But the rest of the Fire Emblem franchise is whatever to me. But yeah, Three Houses I think can carry that franchise. Three Houses is an incredible game. I've talked about it before. F-Zero is garbage. I'm sorry. Isaac and the Golden Sun. Those games are alright. I don't think they're amazing in terms of JRPGs, but you know they're alright. Kid Icarus is tough, right? Because the entire franchise is not very good, and then you play Kid Icarus Uprising, and you're like, oh, that's some good shit. And then they just don't do anything after Kid Icarus Uprising. They won't even. I don't even think they want to port it to the Switch. And Uprising needs to be ported. Uprising is an amazing game, like absolutely incredible. There's no reason why Uprising should not be ported to the Switch. Um, so yeah, if you haven't played Uprising, I'm sorry to tell you, it's only on the 3DS. But if you have a 3DS, I would highly recommend you try to get your hands on Kid Icarus Uprising, which is really the only game that's worth talking about in the Kid Icarus series. All the other games are not very good. And for that reason, as a franchise, like we were doing a game by game tier list, we took the best game from our franchise. Uprising would be up here somewhere. Uprising is fantastic, but as a whole, I can't say that. I can't say that much for Kid Icarus. Kirby's good. I think Kirby's just a steadily good franchise. I don't think there's any like incredible games in it, but you know it's good. Super Mario game, same deal, just slightly better than Kirby. I don't think there's any incredible games in the franchise. Actually, I'm gonna move Kid Icarus behind them. I don't think there's any incredible games. Like, there's some really good games in the Mario franchise, but there's also really bad ones. Like I think the Galaxy games are really good. I think that Odyssey's really good. Like there's some flops in there, like from 3D Land and New Soup, and like it's like Mario's gonna have some misses, but all in all, it's pretty good. Mario Kart is a racing game. So I don't really think that highly of it, but you know, it's a good racing game. It's probably the best racing game. But yeah, Mario Kart. Mario Kart, you can go ahead of Animal Crossing. Mario Party's good, but yeah, it's just there. Paper Mario, that's a good series. That's gonna go over there. Mario and Luigi is whatever to me. I don't think too highly of Mario and Luigi. Mario and Sonic, it's just there. I think all three of these games are just random party games you want to play. Luigi's Mansion is whatever to me. I don't like Luigi's Mansion games too much. They're kind of boring. I've never had too much fun playing the Luigi's Mansion. It just feels like you're just wandering aimlessly, and then the story happens. Like Mario's never known for story still. Alright, Metroid. God, Metroid's so good. But it's not S tier. It's not S tier good. What I do know about Metroid is that Metroid Prime 4 needs to come back. I hope that gets announced at I hope that gets announced at E3 this year. But I love Metroid. I can't say like if objectively that all their games are great. There's definitely been some misses. But I'm a huge fan of the Metroid Prime 4 series in particular. And yeah, Nintendo is totally just whatever to me. Like it's what it is. What it is. Advance Wars. Never even played this. Pikmin. God, dude, I'm so like torn on Pikmin because I get it. I get why people like it, but I don't like Pikmin. It's like I'm gonna put it right next to Animal Crossing. Like I get, and Pikmin's slightly better than Animal Crossing. Like I get why people like Pikmin, but I don't like it. But I get it. Pilot Wings is one game, right? That's just like a little mini game, whatever. Go down there. Pokemon. Pokemon sucks, guys. Pokemon is garbage. Well, it's not that okay. There's like if you made like how many games has Pokemon had? Pokemon's been around for like 25 years, and there's only one good game in the franchise, which is like Pokemon Black and White. Yeah, like Pokemon's not good. I'm sorry. Will Pokemon ever revolutionize and become an actual RPG with actual like 3D world elements and actual exploration? Maybe, but it hasn't. So it's bad. The thing is, Pokemon. It's so hard Pokemon to be terrible to the point where it's not like down here. But Pokemon's just been good enough to just be like an game, pretty much its entire life cycle. Punch Out is good. It wasn't like but I'll put it like there. Splatoon. Splatoon is a great series. Splatoon is amazing. I love Splatoon. Both Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2. There is so much fun. I'm so glad Splatoon 3 got announced. Splatoon 1, I play a lot more Splatoon 1 than Splatoon 2, but I really enjoyed both games. I think they're really fun shooters. They're Nintendo's like one of they're legitimately one of Nintendo's most important IPs. Like Splatoon is absolutely incredible. It's a fun, really fun shooter. Star Fox, I think this is just a Pokemon treatment, right? Star Fox had like one great game and like Star Fox 64, and the rest of the games just been bad. But like Star Fox 64 wasn't as good as like Kid Icarus, for example. To the point where Kid Icarus, where Uprising could carry its entire franchise. Now 64 can't carry its entire franchise. Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Has been consistently great. I'm not gonna really say anything bad about Smash Bros. Though I don't enjoy Ultimate as much as I used to when the game first came out. Like the first 3 months of Ultimate was extremely hype, and I loved it. And then it just kept falling off. But I am hyped for Mr. and Piper. I think that character will get me back into Smash. That reveal was incredible. Oh man, Super Smash Bros. My favorite one was definitely Smash 4. It's probably just because it's the one I played the most of. But I like Brawl, I like Melee, I like 64, even though I didn't really play it when it came out. But I went back and played it. And Smash Ultimate, like I can say Smash Ultimate is a great game. Like it is a great game, objectively. It is definitely a great game, and I like the game. It's just I don't enjoy it that much anymore. Though I'm probably gonna get back into it with the release of Mr. and Pyra. And now we have, in my opinion, the best franchise in Nintendo, The Legend of Zelda. Zelda is an amazing franchise. Absolutely incredible. Here's why Zelda is so great, okay? This series has been around for almost 30 years. 30 years. And they have been consistently putting out great games. Every 2D Zelda, a classic. Every 3D Zelda, amazing. The only one you can maybe argue against is Skyward Sword, and that's because of the mechanics. The story was fine. But Skyward Sword is getting a remaster on the Switch, right? So I think it's going to be amazing on the Switch. Skyward Sword, I'm actually pretty excited for that. But Zelda has been great. Like, especially 3D Zelda. 3D Zelda is something else, okay? You got Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, and then we're getting Breath of the Wild 2, and like all these games have been remastered. Majora's Mask has been remastered, Wind Waker has been remastered, and Skyward Sword finally getting remastered. Honestly, I expected Twilight Princess to get a remaster before, or even Ocarina of Time to get a remaster before Skyward Sword. But I'm still hyped for Skyward Sword remaster. I don't really know the difference between the Wario and WarioWare games. I'm just gonna assume that they're just about C tier. Because I have played them, but I don't really get the difference. I think WarioWare is more mini games, but yeah. Wave Race. I have no idea what this is. Xenoblade Okay. You guys people are gonna be upset with me with this one. But Xenoblade Chronicles is an S plus series, dude. 3 games. They've had 3 games, and all 3 of them are incredible executed JRPGs. If you have not played a Xenoblade Chronicles game, and you are an RPG fan, I have to question what you are doing. Xenoblade Chronicles is incredible. Play Xenoblade 1, play Xenoblade 2, hashtag Mr. Empire for Smash. They're already in Smash. Play Xenoblade. Give it a chance, guys. Xenoblade is absolutely incredible. I will put this is probably my favorite franchise that Nintendo has offered Xenoblade, but it's not. But it just doesn't have the longevity of Zelda to be considered the best franchise that Nintendo has. So I think I think 10 years down the road I think we could be talking about Xenoblade being the best franchise Nintendo has to offer. The thing is, a Xenoblade game takes at least 6 years to develop because a Xenoblade game takes a long ass time to develop. Just Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 came out 7 years apart. I know Xenoblade X came out somewhere in there. But Xenoblade X is the adopted grandchild, the adopted child of the 3. I still like Xenoblade X. But yeah, Xenoblade 1. By the way, if you haven't played Xenoblade 1, you have no excuse not to, because you got remastered on the Switch. Xenoblade 1 is incredible. And Xenoblade 2 isn't quite as good, but it's still a masterpiece. I love Xenoblade. Yoshi. Moving on. God, Yoshi is so whatever. You know how I said earlier, Donkey Kong is just a lesser platformer to Super Mario and Kirby? I shouldn't mind. Yoshi is definitely the lesser platformer. Well, it's better than Wario, but we'll put it here, behind Mario and Luigi. 1,000. Is this Travis Touchdown? I think this is Travis Touchdown. Regardless, I haven't played the Travis Touchdown games. I need to get on that. And then I assume it's all the Wii Sports games. Yeah, we'll just put them ahead of Nintendogs. Wii Sports games are fine. That's all I have to say about Wii Sports. But yeah, from the top, I think Zelda and Xenoblade. I think the consensus opinion is that Zelda is the best franchise Nintendo has. So I think I don't think I'm gonna get much disagreement there. Xenoblade Chronicles being number 2, along pretty much neck and neck with Zelda. I think a lot of people I think a lot of people can disagree with that because they just haven't played Xenoblade, or you could take the correct opinion, say that Xenoblade shouldn't be there because it doesn't have longevity. I don't care, dude. Xenoblade has put together three incredible games over the course of 10 years, and I think that counts, dude. There hasn't been one disappointment. I think that's worth something. Fire Emblem. I'm going back and reordering these, by the way. Fire Emblem, then Mario, then Splatoon, then Smash Bros. I think that's fair. A lot of people don't like. A lot of people just like a meme about the Fire Emblem franchise. Be like, oh, there's too many characters in Smash, but in reality, Fire Emblem's a mad good franchise. Mother, too bad this franchise get discontinued. The 3 games that's offered are all pretty good, except for Splatoon. Once again, Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2 are both pretty good. Though they're not they're both pretty good. Smash Bros. Yeah, it's Smash Bros. Metroid. I was tempted to put this up to S, but Metroid is not up there, unfortunately. Super Mario and Kirby. I know some people would put Super Mario up there. I'm just not a big fan of platformers. They're good. I can play a platformer, but I'm not gonna rave about a platformer. Unlike I would an RPG. Same deal for Kirby. I think Super Mario's just been better than Kirby. Kid Icarus, like I said, Kid Icarus is an exception here, where Kid Icarus Uprising saves the franchise and is so good to the point where it makes the franchise itself an A. Play Uprising. Hashtag remaster Uprising to the Switch. And then we have Paper Mario. Paper Mario is absolutely incredible. That's absolutely great. It's I think Paper Mario. Golden Sun, good RPG. Donkey Kong is good. Is a solid platform. And then you have the 3 Mario Party games, Pikmin and Animal Crossing, which are games I don't personally like, but I get it. Though I think Pikmin's slightly better than Animal Crossing. See, we have the most overrated franchise of all time, Pokemon. Then you have Star Fox, Mario and Luigi, Yoshi, Punch Out, Luigi's Mansion, Wii, and then all those. I think this is fine. Sorry, Travis Touchdown, I didn't play your game. Okay. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it. This is my Nintendo franchises tier list. This kind of response to the Nintendo Direct that was put out yesterday. But also, like, I've been wanting to make this video for a while and kind of get my opinions out there for how I feel about the Nintendo franchises. I was kind of sad that, like, for those that are wondering, Bayonetta would be like in the S tier somewhere. Probably like Bayonetta would probably be like right in, yeah, Bayonetta would probably be right in front of all these actually. Bayonetta is really good. So it's kind of iffy whether Bayonetta counts as a Nintendo franchise. But yeah, I'm super hyped for E3. I can't wait to see Breath of the Wild 2. I really hope we see Bayonetta 3. I really hope we see Metroid Prime 4. We'll probably see Pokemon something. We'll probably see a Smash character. We could see Pikmin 4. Maybe. Who knows? I doubt we see any Kirby. We're going to see more Splatoon 3. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. This is a great video to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.